Hi everybody, Susie from Helix Baby here. So today I'm going to talk about my carrier of the month, this month, which is April 21, and it is the MAMARUGA PODMA, which is a half buckle carrier. That crinkling you can hear is my little one with a crinkle book. I didn't think about the crinkling, so I'm sorry. He's crinkling that at the moment, but at least keep it in quiet. So it is a half buckle carrier. So what's a half buckle carrier to start with? Well, you've probably heard of a Mayday tie-on carrier, and that a Mayday has got a panel, and it has two very long tie-on straps for the shoulders, and it also has straps to go around your waist as well. So a half buckle is half and half. It's like a tie-on Mayday carrier. So it's got a panel, it's got the long straps to go over your shoulders, but the waist has a buckle. Okay, so it's like it's a halfway house between a full buckle carrier and a tie-on carrier. Okay, the buckle waist makes things a little bit easier, a bit quicker. You might think as well than a Mayday, but the fact that it still has the straps makes it give you a better fit over a full buckle carrier as well. So these are really, really great carriers once you've got the hang of them. This particular one, the PODMA, is made from this wonderful 100% combed cotton woven wrap fabric. So it's super soft and lovely. It comes in absolutely gorgeous patterns as well. I've got some really nice patterns in stock, and the straps they can differ. So different brands can make different styles of half buckles. Okay, so this is the one but I really do like this one in particular, and obviously I'll tell you why as we go. First of all, the straps on it. They are really wide straps. This is there's no padding on them, but then you don't really need padding when they're so wide, because what you do is you spread the material across your back and across your shoulders, and that gives you a really supportive fit. It also really mimics the way you use a woven wrap as well. So not just the fabric, but the fact that the straps are really wide. And so if you are sort of thinking, oh, I quite like the idea of a woven wrap, but actually I'm a little bit intimidated by it because it looks really difficult, then a half buckle is a really good way to sort of bridge that gap. And it's because you've got the panel, so you don't need to make a seat it's not quite so important to make that seat like you need to with a woven wrap, but you've still got that lovely feel of a woven wrap, and you can still do some lovely finishes and things like that with the really long straps. So that's you know, if you like the idea of a woven, give a half buckle a try first, and then take it from there. You might feel, actually, no, I totally am in love with the half buckle. It's that little bit easier, but I still get the feel of a woven wrap. You might get to wovens, or you might not. So so that's the straps. Absolutely wonderful straps. The panel. So the panel. Now, this carrier is weight tested right from 3 kilograms all the way up to 20 kilograms. In old money, that is 6.6 pounds all the way up to 45 pounds. So massive weight range. That's great actually. The lower weight limit, 6.6 pounds. So if you've got a slightly smaller newborn, then it's still safe and weight tested for you to be able to use this carrier. A lot of carriers are weight tested from 7 pounds. So you've got that little bit of extra with this one, which is great. So to be able to accommodate such a wide weight range, the panel, it adjusts, and it adjusts a lot. So first of all, if you know the Zen Sling or the Zebulo that MAMARUGA also do, you'll recognise this waist belt, and it works in exactly the same way as those two. And you cinch in like so to narrow that panel. Okay. What you can also do to adjust the height of the panel is, so just like you would with an ordinary Mayday carrier, you can roll the waist. Oh, 1 second. What is it, baby? Oh, let me sorry. I'll quickly open it for you. Sorry, baby. Off you go. Sorry about that. Working with children at home. It's the holidays at the moment. So we can roll that waist. So ordinarily, it goes on like this, okay? And then you put baby in there. But if baby's too small, which I'll show you with my little one, who's waiting there very patiently, aren't you? Very good. You can roll, so instead of like this, you can roll the waist like that. And if I do that up, that's shortened the length of the panel. You can even roll it twice. So if I roll it twice, that will do up like so. Now that is very small, so that would be quite a short baby. What I want to do with mine, because I've already put him in, so I know how long he needs, is I'm going to roll it once. But when I roll it once, the buckle is round the wrong way. But it doesn't matter, because what I can do is I can twist, I can turn that waist over, because it also, you can remove it completely, which I'll show you later. So I can roll that waist over. So if I start by rolling it over that way first, and then that way, and then hopefully it will roll inside as well. So I've rolled it over. So now if I try to put it on normally, it's backwards. So now I can roll it one more time, and now it will go on just like I need it to for the size of my baby. So I've shortened the panel, and I'm also going to cinch it in so that he fits in. Okay, so that's how the panel works. I'll show you how the hood works once he's in. So right, let's. Are you ready? Are you ready to get in the carrier? Yay! So some people could find the straps on this carrier a little bit intimidating because they are so long. Okay, they don't have to be. Okay, you can literally just use it one way, and I'll show you the easiest way to be able to use them. Okay, so what I've done is I've popped baby in. I've got him nice and central, throwing one over. I'm still holding baby, and I just reach back and I bring it round like this. So if you're outside and you are trying to do this outside, these could be trailing in the mud if it's wet and muddy, that kind of thing. So that's a little bit of a drawback from this type of carrier. But I think the fact that it's such a supportive carry, and these straps are so they mold around you. This woven wrap fabric, it almost has like a little bouncy give in it. So it molds around you, it molds around baby, and it's just you couldn't pretty much this carrier is going to fit anybody. Okay, so once I've got that across my back, I just bring it to the front, cross it in the front, and then I want to tie it at the back. Okay. Oh dear. Oh. So he is in there very lovely and snug, if you can see. And I've got a cross over my back, and you can spread these as well, so you can get a really lovely spread. Oh, it's so difficult to do it looking in the mirror like this. So can you see I'm spreading that, and I can spread the material over my shoulders as well. There we go. And get a really nice fit. I'm sorry, baby. You okay? I'm a bit grumpy. You might be ready for some nursing, I think, maybe. So we'll get through this quick, all right. So there we go. He's in, and it's something. Once you've done it a few times, it is quite easy to master, and it's just such a lovely, comfortable carry. You can use this in the half buckle mode on your front as a hip carry and as a back carry as well. Okay, baby. I'm going to show you now the other mode that you can use this in, because this is a half buckle carrier, but also, as I said earlier, that you can remove the waist. And you're going to get up now. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll try and do it. We'll try and do it super quick. Super quick, hey? Whee! You have a look at your crinkly book. So actually the waist can come completely out. Once you take the waist, you literally just pull it out. And once you take the waist completely out, you are no longer restricted by the size of this waist. Obviously, you know, this has got a really big adjustment to go round. So I think it's something like 28 or 27 inches right through to about 56 inches, something like that. But obviously there are people on both ends of the spectrum, okay? So once you've taken that out, you're left with just that panel and the straps. Okay, so all of a sudden, this carrier is going to fit pretty much anybody because you just tie it around you and baby, okay? This has suddenly become, so this is where the name of the carrier comes from, the PODMA. Where it's a traditional, a podaji is a traditional Korean carrier, and all it's made of is a sort of rectangle piece of material and two straps. Okay, so this is what this carrier is sort of based on, a podaji style carrier. So it's got that panel and it's got the two straps. Okay, and it just gives you a little bit more, you know, some more options to be able to use this. Okay, again in this mode you can use it front, side and back carry as well. I will show you quickly how I get this one on the front, okay? But I have also, in this mode, I've also got, are you okay? Okay. Choking on a bit of dribble, I think. Okay. Yeah, we got smiles now. In this mode, I've got, you know, so you can use this from 6.6 pounds, so you can use it for right from newborn, but also the upper weight limit is 45 pounds. My 5-year-old, or very soon to be 5-year-old, he's 5 in about a couple of weeks, I got in this carrier, in this podaji style mode. It was a very tight fit because I think he's a little bit long. So it was literally on the cusp of him fitting, but I did get my 5-year-old in this carrier. So the longevity of this carrier is amazing. You know, it could be the only carrier that you ever buy. It will fit, you know, a huge age range of children, but also it will fit you, it will fit your partner, it will fit grandparents, it will fit siblings, it will fit anybody who wants to carry baby, because you fit it around you and your baby. So that's what's so amazing about this carrier. So in this mode, yes, it is a little bit more tricky to get baby in. I'll show you very briefly. Come on then, you. Come on then. Oh, you still got dribble, have you? You've still got a bit of dribble. Here we go. So I want to put the panel over baby. So I'm putting baby on me where I want him to be. Okay. I'm putting the panel. Oh, okay. We want to stop that coughing really, don't we? Hey? Well done. Putting the panel over where I want it. Okay. I did this earlier while he was asleep. It was a lot easier when he was asleep and not moving. So I'm exactly the same way as if I was putting on the half buckle. Okay. Cross over at the back. Yes, I know. And you just want to be careful that it doesn't ride up too much. I've done this before, and actually it's ridden up a bit high, a bit higher than I thought when I've been trying to tighten it. Here we go. That's a bit better. So with this panel, what the difference is, you don't need to make a seat like you would like with a woven wrap. This literally hangs down. You get baby's legs in that lovely M position that you want, and you put the panel just over the top and just cinch it in. All right, sweetie, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. And you literally just cinch it in round his legs. Okay, like so. Let me quickly tighten up a little bit. Here we go. So tighten both, and there we go. He's in. Okay. And then you tie it at the back. Okay, so it's very similar to in the half buckle mode, but you just don't have that belt to be able to sit him in. So it just makes it that little bit more difficult to sort of get babe in the first place. But then once he's in, of course you can spread these again right across your back, and it's just a lovely carry, because you don't have such a big waist around a big waist belt around your waist, around your middle. So it's a great carry. Again, you can use this front, hip and back for carries, and it's great because if you are back carrying, for example, you can tie it so that there's nothing around your waist at all. So for example, if you're pregnant, this is a great option for you if you want to back carry whilst pregnant, and you don't have to tie anything around your waist. Okay, but similarly, as I was just saying, it's just, for me personally, I quite like the fact that there's not so much bulk around my waist. I've literally just got those ties. I haven't got that waist belt around my waist, and I quite like that. It's a little bit cooler as well in warmer months too. Okay, so what do you think? Hey, well, I think he's quite happy. So that is the MAMARUGA PODMA, the half buckle that turns into a Podagy style carrier as well. You've got longevity, it will fit anybody. You've got beautiful patterns. The fabric is just so snuggly and wonderful. What's not to like, really? I suppose it is, you know, the long straps can be intimidating if you've not used those before, but it can still be quite quick once you've got the hang of it. I mean, you saw me when it was in the half buckle mode. You know, once you've sort of got the hang, you can do it quite quickly. Okay, so these retail at £109 to £114. I've got 3 different styles, patterns in stock at the moment, so please go and have a look. You can read my full review and see pictures of me wearing my 5-year-old on my back in this carrier, if you like. The review is on my website, helixbaby.co.uk, and click on the news tab, and all my reviews for this carrier and all the other carriers I've reviewed are there as well. So this month only, April 21, you can get 10% off this carrier. Okay, if you're going to buy, you can buy through my shop, and the discount code is AMAZE10. But please have a look at the review. The discount code is on there as well. And if you've got any questions, do get in touch. And hopefully you have found this helpful. And hopefully this one might go to sleep as well. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.